Alright, good morning. This is Briok. Data Games. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be finishing Mighty Number 9, which I probably should have just finished yesterday, because I think we're on the last boss, but I had a work thing, so we're going to get back into it.
You all set? You all...
I also have a work thing this morning, so today's going to be a short stream, but we're going to play this, and then we're going to play something else for a little bit, and then I have our ritual sacrifice that we usually have every Wednesday. And then, you know, we'll all go on our merry way.
Attention! Beck has landed in the Colosseum. Multiple incoming enemy signatures detected.
Sorry, Tex-Bex. This is the only gap I could find in their air defenses. I better scoot before Trinity nabs me. Good luck! Fight the good fight. Here we go. 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 Here.
Oh man, that part. Oh, there's more.
Bring it on. That's more like it. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Whoa.
Alright, we made it through that. That wasn't too great, but it
Is
could have been
Trinity
worse.
creating a path for me?
She may roll out the red carpet, but I wouldn't expect a warm welcome.
There's no other way in. Follow that path for now, Beck. Maybe it will lead to Trinity's core.
Here we go.
Sprinter!
Photocell-based enemies detected ahead. Be wary of reforming cell blocks.
Even if you destroy them, they'll use the cells around them to reconstitute. Attack strategically.
Bring it on.
What? What hit me from behind there? No, no, fuck, no! Oh my god. Okay. Oh man, I am playing terribly. Alright, let's see how this, This is gonna go my way. I'm down on life already.
Here we go.
Sprinter!
That worked a lot better than yesterday.
So many cells! The entire place is made out of them. How many robots did Trinity absorb?
Trinity was programmed with a single prime directive. To grow. To evolve. She will pursue any course that allows her to assimilate more cells. In perpetuity. I realized later the dangers inherent in such a system, which is why I refined the design.
Oh, come
next model. With Beck.
That's correct. With Beck.
Here we go.
If anybody's following this, the story is fucking terrible.
Here we go.
Like, it's like Mega Man
Here we go.
is like
Here
a
we
good
go.
story, and I don't think Mega Man has a
Here we
story.
go.
Alright, here's the part that blows.
It's gone.
You guys were there?
Trinity
Good
is
point.
getting serious about absorbing Beck. A fall here would mean instant assimilation.
Alright, that's not- Let's see, is there a different one that's better for this? I failed at this yesterday too. This is Alright, let's try that. Alright.
Here we go. Here we go.
Alright, let's try that one more time up top. Damn it. Alright. Alright, we're at the boss. So, I think this is the last boss. We had trouble with this yesterday. I had trouble with this yesterday. Sorry guys, I'm not as good as you. This is tough for me. And then I had to, like... I got the pattern down, and then I had to quit. So we're probably gonna have to practice it a couple times today. Damn it. We're almost halfway there. Oh no. Fuck. Sorry guys, that's my alarm. Let me turn that off. Nothing distracting about that. Alright, we're doing okay. I've gotten hit too many times, but we can make do. There we go. Alright, that's phase 1. When I beat that, I was not expecting a phase 2, which was the real issue yesterday. No! She's gonna get all that health back. I have low health, and she's gonna go into that next phase. So close, but this phase fucks me. I don't know how to get around those things. Alright, we'll try again. That was a pretty good first attempt. God damn it. I shouldn't have got hit there. Damn it. Let the ritual sacrifice begin. Bring out the goats. Man, I am not getting lucky at picking those columns. That's a problem. Damn it. Well, this could be the run, but I'm not making it easy on myself. Phase 1 down. Let's go into phase 2 and win it. Let's win it. We're so close. I just had a couple of bad plays last time with that laser beam. Ah, she did that to me last night or yesterday. Alright, got her. I definitely got fucked yesterday. I keep saying last night. I got fucked yesterday by her, like, spawning right underneath me. I think my button's getting stuck. Jeez, fuck, man. Where the fuck am I supposed to jump there? Alright, this is my last attempt before I have to do the whole fucking level again, so let's see how this goes. I feel like every time I dash into this thing, I get hit. Like that. I'm just fucked. Okay.
Fight, play!
Alright, there we go. Phase 2. Let's go. I can't have it spawn right underneath me in the middle, though. I gotta stand to the sides, because that's happened a couple times now. God damn it. Where the fuck am I supposed to... No! Fuck! Okay. Not in the center. Are you joking? Look at how much life it had! Oh my god, it looked like it was dead to me. It had a little bitty sliver. That's such bullshit. Alright, let's do the whole fucking level over again. That sounds great. Hey, Zephiel, good morning.
Attention.
Fuck.
That has landed in the Coliseum. Multiple incoming enemy signatures.
I'm glad the Braves won. That actually is great news.
This is the only gap I can find in their air defenses. I better scoot before
I don't know if I told you, but my
fight the good fight.
my dad lives in Houston and my brother lives in Atlanta, so there was a bit of contention over the last week about who was going to win. But honestly, they're both good teams, you know? Like,
Here we go.
the Houston Astros just got fucked because
Here we go.
all of
Here we go.
their pitchers were out, you know?
Here we go. Here we go. Bring it on. Here, that's more like it. Here we go.
Ooh.
Oh,
But that's awesome. You slept 3 hours, so you're watching the game and stuff. It's great.
She may roll out the red carpet, but I wouldn't expect a warm welcome.
There's no other way in.
You know, the one thing I watched was the Grand Slam on Game 5, and then, like, losing that lead.
Detected ahead. Be wary of reforming cell blocks.
Which to me is just so fucking brave. So Atlanta. Like, oh, we've got this, like, majestic lead. And we're gonna just get fucked now.
bring it on.
Let's see. How can I hit that? Alright, made it across. Alright.
Here we go. Here we go.
Yeah, that's, you gotta worry, right? I'm sure everybody in Atlanta's psyched. My brother didn't text me that they won, so he was probably drunk. Let's see, how do I do this one now? Alright, we got a 1-up. That was
All right.
awesome. Let's see. Alright.
So many cells. The entire place is made out of them. How many robots did Trinity absorb?
Trinity was
Oh, bro, that's
single prime directive
that's been like my everyday lately.
to evolve. She will pursue any course that allows her to assimilate more cells. In perpetuity. I realized later the dangers.
You know, I used to wonder how you got up early.
Which is why I
Like, you know,
refined the design.
you always were an early bird, and now I know the answer. It's cocaine. That's really the only way to wake up this early and get through the day and still be able to manage.
Here we go.
I really appreciate that. I wish you'd just shared the answer with me sooner.
Here we
You
go.
know, it would have helped me.
Here we go. Here we go.
Nice clear.
Oh, what the fuck?
All here would be instant
This
assimilation.
game is so gimmicky. Yeah, this game's pretty bad. I'm trying to be positive about it. I've definitely played worse games. And I've played worse games on stream, to be honest. But it's pretty fucking terrible. Like, but you know, I was really looking forward to it when it came out. It was pretty, and I was like, oh, it's like the next Mega Man. I'm psyched about that, you know?
Here we go.
But it definitely is not that. It's not...
Here we go.
They did some neat things, but overall it's just shit. Fuck. I keep trying to do this all in one go, and I can't do it. Like, jumping up this one thing that's too hard. Let's try one more time. Ah, fuck. Let's see if that did it. There we go. Okay, here we go. Last boss again. We've got 5 attempts. Surely with 5 attempts we can knock this out. I hope this is the last boss. I guess I shouldn't say that, but it's the only one I fought with 2 phases, so... I'm just kind of presuming. But this fight is the one that I like out of all of them. Out of all the fights I've done, this is the one I like the best. And it's potentially the last. Fuck. I'm just getting hit too much on this first phase. Like, the way the bosses can regenerate health is kind of a neat idea. I like that, but it also is a pain in the ass with how the, like, fight system works. You can't just charge and dash into monsters, you know? Like, you die. That's generally a bad idea. So it's an ill-conceived notion. Like that. Like, you have to charge into it so it doesn't get its health back, but then I end up taking half my health off. I do think that this game was set up in a way where you could, like, speedrun it pretty well. Like, if you got good at it. But I can't say that I know anybody who would want to play this thing that much. Yeah, if you could shoot up, that would be something. But the thing is, it's got the shield on it. Like, I have a feeling that there's probably a weakness for this boss, and I'm just not figuring it out. I don't really give a shit. Like, I've got a way to kill it, so it works. Alright, phase 2. I have way less health than I should, so we'll see how phase 2 goes. Sonic Fighter, she's weak to Battalion. Yeah, the second phase I'm using Battalion, but I wasn't using it on the first part. Sonic Fighter, thank you for the follow. I like that Mighty Number 9 is what gets me follows. Let's just call out how awesome that is. Yeah, I did that wrong. Alright. Let's see how this goes again. Second time.
Bring it on.
Oh, they gave me a little shield. That'll be helpful for when I get hit. Inevitably. I'm not very good at switching weapons. Truthfully, I haven't really figured it. Like, I know you can hit L to do that, but I'm not very quick about it. I'm also not trying to be a pro here. I just want to beat it. I know a lot of people are into speedrunning games like this, though, and I'm all about that. I think it's cool that you're doing that and everything. But for me, it's just, did I complete it? Did I beat the game? Some games I may go back and play in like 100%, but I don't know. I'm a variety streamer, man, so I'm like streaming whatever I want, and at the moment I'm trying to get through a bunch of stuff in my Steam library. This just happens to be one of those games. This has been in my library for years. Literally years. So it needed to be beat. I'm enjoying it a lot more than I thought, though. Like, I know objectively people think it's a bad game. Because it's not, it's definitely not Mega Man, but as a standalone, it's fine. I think the problem is they branded it as like, oh, it's gonna be like Mega Man. It's gonna, you know, you are basically Mega Man, let's be honest. It's alright. It's a bit short. Alright, that's phase 1. Let's get phase 2. I didn't get hit that time, so let's see how this one goes. Oh, I cut that one a little close. I don't know what's happening, but like my button's like auto-pressing the button. It's auto-pressing Y. I think I'm gonna be out of my missile soon. Oh man, I almost got hit there. I don't know what to do with that.
Okay.
Doom Guy, $8.99, rating with a party of 5. Welcome in, guys. Glad you're here. Thanks for coming in. A Doom Raid. Doomed Raid. I like that. I like that a lot. Oh, geez. Well, thanks for coming in. I'm Briak, Idata Games. I'm losing to Mighty Number 9. So we're dying to this today. And I'm really enjoying it. We're on the last... I think this is the last boss, so we're... I'm hoping we can make it through this, but I'm struggling a little bit. Glad you said Brandish, Sonic Fighter. Let's see, I'm almost out of health here, though. Ah, fuck! Alright. Yeah, I like it. It's not Mega Man, though. Like, I think that's the problem that a lot of people had with it, including me early on, is that it was branded as, like, this is going to be like Mega Man. If you like Mega Man, you're going to like Mighty Number 9. And, it's not the same. They just aren't the same. I think it's an alright game, though. It's a little bit... There's some things about it that are weird. Like that, I always get hit on that. You have to, like, charge to, like, remove a recovery on bosses. I'm not very good at that. But it's pretty interesting. You happen to get here, I think, on the last boss. This is my first playthrough, so I'm not 100% sure this is the last boss, but it's the first boss I fought with phases. It's also a pretty tough level, so I think it's enough. It's kind of like a mix of regular Mega Man and like Mega Man X. I say that because of the charging, the dashing. But you don't get a charge up ability or anything like that. Oh, yeah, no. I just started. I play from like 5 a.m. to 8 a.m. Eastern time. So I appreciate you guys coming in. I'll be playing for just a little while longer, regardless of whether it's this or not. Next on the agenda is to figure out what game is next. I play a lot of RPGs and action RPGs. So Final Fantasy V is next week, because that Pixel Edition remasters, and then I'm going to play a little bit of Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker when that comes out at the end of the month. But in between that, I'll play Mario Maker, Zelda, this, just whatever, I don't know, whatever I feel like completing and that I haven't played. Fuck. Wrong weapon. See, that's what I'm talking about. Try that again. Fuck! It's a great series if you like Japanese RPGs. If you don't like JRPGs, it is not the best. I've been a fan of them since I was little, though, so if you're into that kind of game, I highly recommend it. Oof, almost didn't make that. We gotta do the same thing over here. Fuck. my god! Look at... He had no health! I just dashed into his attack and I died. Oh, come on!
Bring it on.
So you're saying, Doom Guy, that you're more of a Doom guy than a Final Fantasy guy. I like first-person shooters, but I'm not very good at them, so I tend to stay away from them a little bit. I like Borderlands. I like Doom, but I've never... like, other than the first couple, I never really beat them. Like, I have Doom 3, I've got the remake of Doom that came out a couple years ago. I don't have Doom Eternal. I guess that remake could be, like, way older than, like, a couple years. Yeah, I love Borderlands. Borderlands 1 and 2. I never played 3. I have not beaten BioShock. There's a bunch of games in my library that I'm planning on playing that are FPS. Just to play them. Damn it. Damn it. I'm gonna be on this boss for the next, like, 10 years. This is it for me. This is the stream forevermore. Damn it! I hate when I make mistakes that I've, like, learned from, and I feel like I should know better. Like this. Don't get hit by that guy. Walked right into it too. Ridiculous. Okay, well this is probably a shot, this attempt. I have to do the whole second phase without getting hit now. I don't know if I can do it. I just wanted to make it more interesting for you guys. And I didn't, because I died. It would have been a lot more interesting had I, like, beat it. Right? Guys, stick around though. I appreciate you being here. The ritual sacrifices start in an hour. Start killing people off. Goats. They're not really people. Unless you're in Scotland. Yeah, 2016 is the one I was talking about. That one I played through. Never really beat it. But they're good games. I'm just really bad at it, you know? Just stood there and took it. Okay. The Doom Guy, when do you stream normally? I'm guessing you ended your stream now, so are you in the US, in Australia? Somewhere else? In the US? West Coast. Well, I kind of figured only because it's technically like it's technically really early on the East Coast, but West Coast people can still be awake, I guess. All right, that's another shitty phase 1. Let's see how this goes. I have a few people on the West Coast come in and say hello to me when I start. I always think it's wild. It's like, wow, it's like 1 or 2 a.m. your time and I'm getting up. Okay. This is the part I'm not very good at, and if I get hit once, I'm screwed. So let's see how this goes. I couldn't do anything there. Even though she was out of health, I couldn't dash in or I would have died. No! Fuck, that was the easiest part, and I just had to dash over her. Oh, alright, we get to redo the whole level. This is something, this game.
System ready?
That's more like it. Bring, here we go.
Attention! Beck has landed in the Coliseum. Multiple incoming enemy signatures detected.
Sorry, Tech Specs. This was the only gap I could find in their air defenses. I better scoot before Trinity nabs me. Good luck. Fight the good fight.
Great!
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Good!
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Bring it on. That's more like it. Here we go. Here we go. Whoa.
Alright, next part. This is my 340th stream.
Creating a path.
I started in like April of 2020, right when the pandemic was in
There's no other way in. Follow that path.
in high swing.
Maybe it will lead to Trinity's core.
Photocell-based enemies detected ahead. Be wary of reforming cell blocks.
I have
Even if you destroy them, they'll use
not really grown as a streamer or a person. Like, I don't think I'm any more entertaining than I was on day one. I'm more comfortable with the whole idea of streaming now. Alright.
Bring it on.
Yeah, I think it's, there's two types of streamers. There's people who, like, really push the envelope and want to be entertaining.
Great!
And there's people like me who just want to play some video games. And And I am not the guy who's like, oh, we're gonna play Monopoly on stream and everybody play with me. I'm not that person.
Here we go.
I started this because initially I wanted to just play through my Steam library. There's a lot of games I haven't played that I wanted to knock out. And I've played, well, you can see my list of like completed games, but I've completed like 60 games, I think, over the last 40 to 60 games, somewhere in there, over the last year. A lot of stuff like, you know, everybody's got like a Steam library that's like full of games they bought that they've never touched, you know? And I'm trying to get through mine. Okay, we are back to this boss. Oh no, we're not. Gotta go through this part.
So many cells! The entire place is made out of them. How many robots did Trinity absorb?
Yeah, it's wild. You know, one of the cool things about it for me is I like how friendly a lot of the other Twitch streamers are out there. You know, I've made some friends, and that's kind of cool.
Which is why I refined the design.
You mean with your next model? With Beck?
That's correct. With Beck.
That sounds like such a generic canned answer, but it's true. Like, I think it's really nice. The people are really cool in the Twitch community.
Here we go. Here.
Nice clear!
Alright.
The path! It's gone!
Trinity is getting serious about absorbing Beck. A fall here would mean instant assimilation.
That's more like it.
Come on. You can do it. You bitch. Up here. There we go. Yeah, I've got a ton of games like that, Doom. It's kind of crazy, like, how many games you get from, like, Humble Bundles or sales, and then you're like, oh, I'll play this eventually, and then you just don't. I'm guilty of that. Like, that's completely normal. Okay. Okay, that's great. There we go. Okay, we've got 6 attempts at this boss now. Let's give it a go. Yeah, the Game Pass is great, and I have really delved into that. I played a couple games on Game Pass this year. I played Ori and the Blind Forest and Ori and the Will of the Wisp. Both of those games are awesome. Like, if you're into, like, a Metroidvania type game, highly recommend those. Damn it. And then, also played 12 Minutes, which was kind of fucked up. I don't know if I'd recommend that one. It was a neat concept for a game, but it was a bit weird. I didn't care for the ending. Okay. I gotta stop getting hit. Not doing too great here. Yeah, there's a number of games that I feel like are just crazy. Like, the concepts of them are good, but then they're like weird games. 12 Minutes was definitely one of those for me. It was a good concept, but it was very strange. You know, you're like married to this woman, and you're literally trying to figure out like this crime, and you're like a detective, and you've got to go through the same things over and over again in 12 minutes. Like, the concept sounds great, right? But then you end up like killing your wife like 30 times, you know, trying to figure out what to do. I don't know. If you're into murder and killing people you care about, I guess that was awesome. I don't know. And it just goes down from there. Like, it's more and more fucked up. Like, that's not even the most fucked up part. I'm telling you, kill your wife. And that's completely normal in the game, like, compared to the rest of it. I promise it gets weirder. Like, I wish I was making that up. If you haven't played 12 Minutes, I would give it a shot. Maybe not something for streaming, which I did. Okay, that was a complete disaster right there. I knew I'd regret that. But... Alright, 50%. Let's see. Fuck. Here's the hard part. Whoa. Damn it. Ah, fuck me. I just can't. I don't know how to do this part. If it gets to that second part, I'm screwed. That was a pretty good attempt, though. All right, let's give it another shot. I didn't expect to be spending an hour on this boss, by the way, so that's fun. Layers of Fear. Haven't played that. I've seen people play a couple minutes of that. See, and that's what I'm talking about Twitch. Like, people who are on Twitch streaming, or even just watching Twitch, you know, they're such fans of games, like all sorts of games. Like, they want to hear about, like, oh, Layers of Fear, that sounds great. I'm interested in it. You know? Like, it's, if you like games, you're gonna like all sorts of things that are coming out or people are playing, and you can't play everything. Just you can't. You can't do it. There's not enough time in the day. So watching them play is a way to like experience that game a little bit. Ooh, that was close. You know, Doom, I think it's... I hope it's obvious, but I don't play to, like, win here. Like, I'm gonna die a lot. That's kind of the theme of my channel. Oops, wasn't paying attention. I play some pretty hard games, though. Well, I think they're hard. 12 minutes wasn't that hard, it's just fucked up. It's not like, is it a horror game though? Or is it just like a mystery game? Because I'm not good with the horror games. I don't like playing them. You know, I have to sleep at night. The one like horror game I played, and I really enjoyed, was Alien Isolation. I played that on stream. But I'm gonna be honest, that's not my type of game normally. Alright, phase 1 done. That was by far my best attempt so far. Like, look at this. Already like 40%. Ooh. Oh, that was smooth. Did you guys see that? It didn't get hit. Alright, let's try this again. Let's try not getting hit here. Fuck. That's what I get for tooting my own horn. Oh well. Alright, I'm good with that. I'm good with that. Okay, I don't understand why he didn't die there. Is that it?
Come on! Snap out of it! Now!
We did it! Ooh, alright. Oh, it's a girl robot. Maybe she'll be my girlfriend. See, I've been calling her she. I knew. I just knew it was going to be a girl.
Mission clear.
I got a B, too. That was a pretty good score. I did pretty well up until the end there.
Your true form! I did it! I mean, you did it, Trinity. We did it.
We did it. This story's terrible, guys.
Excellent work, Beck. Excellent. You have surpassed even my greatest expectations.
And here's the fun thing. I don't seem to be able to skip this.
All
Like,
cells
I'm
in the area
hitting the
are
button.
no longer
We're just going to have to
under
watch
Trinity's
this.
control. They are destabilizing.
She means that the whole place is coming down. Ah!
The assimilation threat is gone. Mighty numbers. Rescue Beck and Trinity.
Roger that.
Oh, we're all friends now. That's great, isn't it? Like, I love it when you can be friends with the guys who've been trying to kill you for the last, like, couple of days. You know? It's really important. And this is the part where Dr. White turns her into a sex robot. and sends Beck out on adventures instead of letting him have a girlfriend. Alright, that was a great story. I was really happy to see that we did save the sex robot. That was important. This is an okay game. You know, I'm not up for speedrunning it, but I could see where people would love to speedrun this because it's very fast-paced. It definitely doesn't play exactly like Mega Man. So if you like Mega Man, I wouldn't recommend this one. Speaking of, I do have Mega Man 11, so maybe we'll pull that out and play it sometime. Yeah, Doom Guy, I'm glad you're here for this. This is great. It's always fun to beat a new game. Even if it's an older game that not everybody's into. The music's actually pretty good. I like the music in some of the levels. I don't know what's next. I'd look at my list, but I think it's going to pause the game. I've got a couple of games downloaded that are totally not what I'd normally play on stream. So I've got a game called Kingdom Classic. Kingdom's a game where you build up a village and protect it from invading monsters. But the concept's so simple. You have a horse and you're like this princess and you run back and forth trying to collect coins to build it up. No, Doom Guy, don't worry about it. I'm not talkative and it's my stream. I appreciate you being here. Lurkers make the streamers go round. Like, you know, it's... Look, the truth is not everybody can talk. Zephiel, who came in here earlier, and I don't know if you saw him, he, like, gets up and starts working at, like, 5 a.m. He works out. He's got kids. Like, people have their lives to live, and that's okay. It's all right to you know, pass out after being up until 3 a.m. Anyway, Kingdom's an option. I've got The Messenger downloaded, which is, I think it's like a Metroidvania with ninjas? I don't know. And then, there's like talking in that song. That's cool. Huh. Oh. I've got a video game rap. I didn't know that. Mighty Number 9. We could just play Mario Maker. I like Mario Maker. We've got that ready to go. Let me think about it for a second. After the credits, I'm going to take a quick break, and then we'll figure out what to play. I might go to Mario Maker, actually. I think that's good, because I can't stream the full 3 hours today because of work meetings. I probably have like another hour max, so I don't know if I want to start a new game yet. Yeah, we'll do Mario Maker. We'll do Mario Maker for an hour. I hate that I have to, like, quit streaming to go work. You know, Doom Guy, you get that, right? Because, like, I think everybody who streams wants to be a streamer. Like, you know, if I could sit around playing games and talking to people all day, that would be awesome. It's not realistic for a lot of people, but it's definitely, that's the dream. Eight-bit conversion engineer. Ooh. They have an 8-bit conversion. That must be for the music. I'm trying to play through some small games too because I want to play Final Fantasy V on stream next week. And that comes out on Tuesday, so I've got like 4 more stream days. You know, you can't, when you only stream like 3 hours a day, you can't really get into like a 40-hour plus game, you know? Yeah, you have to look at it as a job too. Like, I mean, the top streamers, they do this all the fucking time. Like, I'm sure they have social lives, but you know, you've got to, like, a lot of these guys I think are streaming like 6 to 10 hours a day. Most of them. Some of them don't, but then they put together like crazy shows. Like Hey Money Wubby, I like watching him, but he puts together, some of the things he does are really well thought out. Not always. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's like their job. Like, that's exactly how they. I mean, I'd love to do that as my job, but I think it's a lot of luck. You ought to try the Vermilion Destroyer DLC. Is it like a boss fight, like what I just fought? Because I actually really liked the last boss fight. I haven't heard of Ludwig, no. Sonic Fighter, this game was pretty good, man. I don't know if if you're like a streamer and you're doing this like speed runs on this, or if you just enjoy the game, but I appreciate you coming in. Oh, if I recall, there's like 4 hours of credits, right, from all the backers? Okay, we're gonna skip that. We're gonna skip all of these. Let's just skip it.
Trinity was brought under control when she absorbed Beck's empathy and caring nature, his heart. My new synthetic heart routine makes it possible for robots to evolve ethically, to grow responsibly. Just wait. This will revolutionize the science of robotics, the fate of all robots, of all mankind.
You got lucky, that's all. And cleaning up your own mess doesn't make you a visionary. Besides, who can guarantee the behavior of robots left to their own
Who
devices?
can guarantee? Alright. That's fun. Good story.
New content in extra mode is here.
What should we tackle next?
Ah,
What should we tackle? So there's Vermilion Destroyer. So is this like
We are being Dr. White.
they have some gut.
Checking. It seems.
What in the... Got it.
You are all
if it's a level, I'm gonna stop. If it's just a boss fight, I'm into it.
ready? Go!
Oh, it's a fucking level. Well, everything's already knocked out. Maybe it's just gonna go straight to the boss.
I've been watching you. You're a predator as well.
A predator? Professor, a strange robot is...
Beck seems to have encountered something. Professor, how should...
Alright, let's see how this is. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Point clear!
Okay. There's more. Let's go.
That's more like it. That's more like it. That's more... That's more... That's more like it.
Sprinter!
That's more like it. Here we go. That's more like it. I needed that.
Sprinter!
I didn't want to do like a whole level, so hopefully this is just a couple quick boss fights.
But why?
Why am I alive? I ask that question every morning. You get out of bed and you're struggling. Oh! That's complex. This isn't that complex, though. This is, so far, kind of easy. I'm on normal mode, so maybe that's why.
That's more like it. That's more. Here we go. That's more like it.
Whoa. How do I get up there? Did I miss something? I really want to get up there. There's got to be a way to do that, right? Can I helicopter up? Okay, well, I can't figure it out, so let's move on. Alright, let's try the next boss fight here. Give up. Ah, I ran right into that.
Your cells are
That's my fault. You know, usually I don't play DLC when I play games on stream. I figured this would be kind of short. So I'm glad I picked it up. Sonic, I appreciate the suggestion.
Give up already.
Oh, she changed direction.
There is no escape. Too bad.
Oh! Alright, that was... There we go.
Snap out of it now.
You live without devouring your prey. How? I'm falling apart. So cold. I must feed.
It's like a vampire robot.
Mission clear.
Okay. Is there more to it than that, or is that the DLC?
What should we?
Ray unlocked is playable. Oh, maybe I should have done that earlier.
Go ahead and choose.
Attention.
How do I switch characters?
Our base at Sandatech.
All right, quit your. Go ahead and
Okay,
choose
well-
the next.
Ray's unlocked. We
Alright.
beat the DLC. We beat the
we
game.
tackle
So I think
next?
that's enough for me.
End
That's enough of
the
this game.
game.
That was fun.
Initializing power down sequence.
I really enjoyed that.
Until
Mighty
next
Number
time.
9. It's not as good as Mega Man. It's just not, but I had fun with it. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Beautiful Skyrim, welcome on in. Okay, let's take a quick break, and I'm going to start up... I tell you what, I'm not going to start up Super Mario Maker. I've got a better idea. You guys can suffer with me a little bit. We can just chat a little bit. Skyrim, are you up early or late? I never know with you. I always wonder. I hope you're up really late. Alright, I think you guys are going to have fun with this one. I'm just giving myself like another second because I have to split up the videos now.